Alright guys, on today's expansive fall stream we got some new information regarding the upcoming update and we got some massive news. First of all, we got to see some gameplay on the upcoming Emerald Coast, we got to see a region of the map, although we'll have to wait to see the new animals, basically because they are still not 100% ready to be shown.
Welcome my friends to Emerald Coast. There it is in all its glory. Now there are biomes, and this is also not on my work account and I can't get out of these areas. Even on my work account, I can't get out of these areas. But let me tell you, it's impressive.
It was stated that the first official hunt on this new map will take place on June 13th, and I imagine that on that stream we'll finally get to see some banten hunting, maybe some kangaroo hunting, some sambar deer and rusa deer as well, and maybe even the first look at some of the new additions that will come with this update, because the new map is far from being the only exciting thing we'll get.
Good. Now, there is some really cool things coming with this reserve, and in the upcoming weeks we're going to show you them. We're going to highlight and showcase some of them. We're going to get out for a hunt. We're going to take a look at some of the animals, and we're going to do this proper. There is a lot of work being done on a number of species. I'm going to touch base on some of them.
Now, essentially, there are some significant changes and improvements coming to some of the existing species. For example, in addition to the fallow deer, the red deer and the feral goat are also getting a remodel. Now they should look a lot more realistic, so I'm really excited to see how they look. And apart from those remodels, other species are also getting some love, but this time in the form of trurax.
So, and there's more. There's red deer, the feral goats, and the fallow deer. On top of that, now, this one came as a big surprise to me, but I think it's pretty cool, and I think you guys will appreciate this one. The springbok, the Euro, and the plains bison, they will also have a reset. But the reason for this is they are getting new trurak horn designs.
As you could hear, all the springbok, the European bison and the plains bison will have trurax now, which is amazing. You have no idea how much I wanted a trurax European bison, so these are fantastic news. And on top of these additions, we also got the first look at the new customization options for both the tents and blinds.
They have been extended. That's right, my friends. Now you can also customize your tents. Now let's be straight. This seems low-key, but this is a big ask for a lot of folks. Just to make it something original, you know, to be able to add your own flair, and to what end?
You know, this is not a huge addition, but it's certainly great to have the option to be able to customize your tents and blinds. What I personally would love to see in terms of customization is to be able to customize our scopes. That would be fantastic. Now, the last of the big news revealed on this stream is that the 223 caliber is getting a buff. You know, supposedly it is significantly more powerful now, and we actually got to see it on action, against some whitetail.
Is that it laying on the ground right over there? It is. Let's go see what it did. Okay, let's take a peek here. So we did only get the one lung. So, you know, I guess the 243, you don't really get a double lung either. Definitely a lot better. I mean, we struggled with that period before with the 223.
So yeah, there seems to be a difference on penetration. It seems to be slightly higher now, and I imagine that the difference it will make on those smaller species like the class 2s and class 3s will be way more significant than the one we see on this whitetail. So I think this was a very needed change, because currently the 223 is one of the worst weapons in the game. It's actually a complete waste of money if you ask me, but fortunately it is finally getting the buff it needed.